So many women are let down by Mother's Day every single year, and I just want to give you permission. If you are one of those women who was let down on Mother's Day, match his energy.
Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Omomi, aka Petite Diva, and in this video we're talking about matching a man's energy. Now, it was Father's Day some days ago, and a creator came online to tell women to match the energy that the fathers, their husbands, their partners showed them on Mother's Day.
So many women are let down by Mother's Day every single year, and I just want to give you permission. If you are one of those women who was let down on Mother's Day, match his energy. If he showed up with nothing, no card, no flowers, no gift, nothing, you show up with nothing. If he expected you to still parent and do everything for the kids all day, cook all the meals, do all the laundry, you do the same. He should be out there weed whacking, doing all the manly things that he likes to do. That's what he's doing on Father's Day. If he expected you to host his mother and his entire family for brunch where you cooked and cleaned and you bought all the food and you watched the children, guess who's coming over on Father's Day? Invite dad, invite your brothers, invite any dad you know. For all I care, invite them over. Your husband is grilling. He's making it a special day for everybody involved. And here's the thing. If your husband showed up and he really went for it on Mother's Day like mine did, I got to sleep in, I had a massage booked, he took me to dinner, then you show up with the same energy for him as well. My husband, he's going to have a great Father's Day. But if your husband couldn't be bothered to celebrate you on Mother's Day, show up with the same energy. Do not go out of your way to give love and attention to somebody who does not give it to you.
In that video, she was saying that a lot of women were disappointed by their partners on Mother's Day, and now it's Father's Day, so she's telling them to match the same energy. Now, she said if their husband, if their partner did not do anything for them on Mother's Day, did not give them gifts, did not show them any extra care, did not do anything for them on Mother's Day, they should match that energy and do the same thing on Father's Day. Now, she said, if their husbands, their partners did something nice for them on Mother's Day, they should match that energy and do the same thing for Father's Day, which is fair. So you're matching negative energy with negative energy and matching positive energy with positive energy. Fair, right? Anyway, some women did just that. So they matched the negative energy that was shown to them on Mother's Day with negative energy on Father's Day. And they matched the positive energy that was shown to them on Mother's Day with positive energy on Father's Day. And here's what happened.
Happy Father's Day to all the dads out there. May you receive a day as special as you gave on Mother's Day.
There's one thing you got to admit that women are really good at. It's making everything about themselves. And that includes Father's Day, or as I usually refer to it, National Custodial Interference Day, because so many men are denied access to their children by vindictive mothers on that day. Now, we all know there's going to be a host of single mothers putting up posts praising themselves for being dad and all that other stuff. But then there's also this.
So many women are let down by Mother's Day every single year, and I just want to give you permission. If you are one of those women who was let down on Mother's Day, match his energy. If he showed up with nothing, no card, no flowers, no gift, nothing, you show up with nothing.
As I said, they always make it about them. Here she's telling women to match his energy and give him the equivalent on Father's Day that she got on Mother's Day. But it begs the question, what did she do the prior Father's Day? You see, she's not going to talk about how she completely ignored him then. She's not going to talk about how in the years since then, she's done nothing but bitch and complain at him, never acknowledging or appreciating a damn thing he's ever done. Let's forget Father's Day. Let's just ask every man out there, when was the last time the woman you're in a relationship with showed you any appreciation, gratitude, or acknowledgement at all? The truth of the matter is the majority of men will tell you the answer is never, or it's happened once or twice in the entire relationship. And good luck finding women who will acknowledge that that is indeed the case, that they have never shown any appreciation. Because to a woman, they will all claim they have, when the reality is they haven't. Because as we all know, no matter how hard a man tries, no matter how much a father does, women will always say it's nothing more than the bare minimum. And gentlemen, it's time we stop tolerating that. It's the soft guy era. If they're not going to treat us like the kings we are, then we should indeed, as this woman says, match their energy. Give them in return exactly what they're giving us. Treat them the very same way they're treating us. Now, we all know they're not going to like that, and they'll be out making a ton of videos attacking men like this woman did. To which I say, too bad, so sad. Until you ladies decide to start showing men the respect and acknowledgement that they deserve, we have no obligation to show you any in return. We're going to indeed match your energy, not just on Mother's Day, but every day of the week. So buckle up, ladies. Stock up on your boxed wine, your cat food, and all the other things you need to cope, because men are done with it all and walking away.
I'm not getting my husband anything for Father's Day. Because, why? I'm matching the energy I got on Mother's Day. And if you as a mother to your kid's father that you're celebrating tomorrow, if you didn't get nothing on Mother's Day from him and you're planning to celebrate him tomorrow, why? Why are you doing that? I'm just curious, why are you doing that? And if you are, why? And if you agree with me, let me know, because I'm matching the energy. You're the father just as much as I am the mother. So if I'm not getting nothing, you're not getting nothing. Am I petty? Yeah. Do I care? No. Thank you.
So, ladies, did we remember to match energy for Father's Day this year? Are we matching energy, or are we going above and beyond again? Because I know it's hard. I know it's hard to want to do better and show them, what is acceptable and what is expected, so that maybe next year they're more inclined to do better for us on Mother's Day. But we know that's not going to happen. And I cannot think of one reason why Father's Day should be more important than Mother's Day. Can you? Mother's Day, I got up while my husband slept in, and I made breakfast for everyone before I went to work. And then he went and played a baseball game, and he was home way after I was. And once we were all home, nothing. I, of course, had gotten a card for his mom because he can't be bothered. Very busy man. And then we went to dinner with his family, where I had to give up one of my vases of flowers that my lovely coworkers had gotten me. Okay, when he got home, my dining room table was full of flowers from other people. And I had to give up one to have something to give his mom, other than the card that I got her. So I was so relieved at the end of the day, last Mother's Day, because I was like, well, okay, if this is what he thinks is appropriate, expected for Mother's Day, this is exactly what he's getting on Father's Day, which lightens my mental load a little bit, But I still couldn't bring myself to just get him nothing. I couldn't do it. So I'll show you. I got him this t-shirt that says Teenage Daughter Survivor, just a little, And he looked at it and he was like, oh, Teenage Daughter Survivor, not yet. And I was like, what do you mean not yet? And he's like, I haven't survived yet. And he's like, but this is a pretty soft t-shirt, so you're going to be wearing it, meaning he doesn't like it. Okay, fine, whatever. But about a week and a half ago, he always opens up all the mail, right? And I was opening something up and I said, I really wish we had a letter opener. And he said, I've been thinking that. I really want a nice letter opener too. Light bulb goes off, right? So anyways, I went online and I ordered him a custom letter opener with our last name engraved on it. I mean, took a little bit of effort, took not free, obviously. I had to think ahead, but there it is. I think it's pretty nice. It's heavy. It's got our last name engraved on it. It's just a nice letter opener. Personalized even. So he opens that up and he looks at me and he goes, oh, nice. You got me something you wanted. Which is ironic because that is what that man has done in the history of forever. Remember for my birthday when he got me that brand new TV that I had never even mentioned and had actually asked for something else entirely? But you know what? TV's cool. He picks it up and he looks at it and he goes, this thing's plastic as fuck. Which it's not. It's very clearly metal. So, I mean, he hates it. Anyways, remember last year when I got him that cute personalized baseball that said Happy Father's Day and had a picture of him and Libby on the other side. And he told me that he doesn't even like baseball, when he's literally been playing baseball ever since he was a little boy and is playing baseball today. I have no idea where that is, but it's just like, I need to do worse. I need to do worse. I need to do much worse. How is it that I am getting my feelings hurt on Mother's Day and on Father's Day?
This past holiday season, I remember doing a video about this woman who was showcasing that she had nothing in her Christmas stocking. That her husband had something, her daughters, even the dog had something in his stocking. And, you know, the husband was acting as if he was surprised, like, why is your stocking empty? And she was like, nobody filled it. And, you know, we had a whole conversation about how, you know, mothers go out of their way to make sure the holidays are special for the kids, but how no one really does it for mom. And it's the same thing for Valentine's Day and the same thing for Mother's Day. But much to my surprise, this year, I saw this movement, at least here on TikTok, with women saying they're going to match their husband's energy on Father's Day. And they're going to do exactly the very little or the nothing at all that he did for Mother's Day. That's what they were going to do for Father's Day yesterday. So anyway, today we get all the updates. And it's interesting to me, all of the shocked and appalled men who do nothing for these women on these holidays, who were met with nothing yesterday, and they're acting as if, I don't understand, and that's petty. No, it's reciprocal. You get what you've been giving. And for a lot of you, that's been nothing. Increasingly, women have become tired of having to always be the bigger person, of always having to pour from an empty cup. For years, these men have told their wives things like, well, you're not my mother, so that's why I don't do it. Really? Well, you're not her father either. So what are you looking around for a gift for? These men hate it when you pull a them on them, but for some of them, that's the only way they're going to get it.
Hello.
So you're all ready for tomorrow?
Am I all ready for tomorrow?
Yes, you know what tomorrow is.
Well, why would I need to be ready?
Because it's Father's Day.
Yeah, and you're not my father.
I know I'm not your father, but it's still Father's Day. I thought we were going to be doing something, or, you know.
Well, I've got something
Nothing
for
planned?
my own father.
And for me? Do I not get anything?
That's up to your children. One is 11 and one is 14, and you're their father, so...
Yeah, so
you
what?
should be having this conversation with them. No, I'm mother and you father. So Father's Day is when the father gets recognition from his children.
And the wife!
Oh, you should be wanting to spend time with your kids on Father's Day.
No, the whole point of Father's Day is that I'm left alone.
It's not left alone day.
It
It's
should be.
celebrating being a father.
There you go. That's a new
can't
holiday,
change
left
it.
alone day.
Okay, so you know all the videos that like are posting right now about like match his energy for Father's Day. If he forgot Mother's Day, match his energy, okay? Well, what if he's wonderful at celebrating you and matching his energy backfired? Because that's what happened to me, okay? I'm exhausted. I had a wonderful Mother's Day weekend. I had a wonderful birthday weekend. I'm running around. I gotta make sausage and peppers later. I'm looking for butter pecan ice cream, his favorite. He's like, oh, can I go play tennis? I was like, please go out for a couple hours and play tennis. You know, wrapping presents, made him his favorite breakfast sandwich. I'm exhausted, okay? Matching his energy backfired.
This is for the men. Yesterday, I saw a lot of videos about mothers or wives matching energy and basically not doing anything for the dad or the father on Father's Day. They're doing this as a response to being emotionally neglected for a period of time where they decided that it was no longer sustainable. I don't have one of those husbands. My husband is the gold standard. Here's things that he did for me for Mother's Day that I then did for him on Father's Day because we both support each other. So I let him sleep in. He woke up at around 10:30, 11 o'clock. I let him sleep as long as he wanted to. I made him breakfast. I managed the kids pretty much independently, and I just tried to let him enjoy the day. So like if a kid was having a meltdown, I was the one dealing with it, and I was letting my husband just kind of be. We played outside a lot, and anytime there was conflict, I was right on it. I got him a gift. I got him a card. So if you're struggling with ways to show your partner appreciation, those are some ideas.
I ended up giving 100% of myself, all my love, all my time, all my attention to a man who then decided that it'd be better to have life without me. So you can 100% understand me when I say I'm matching the same kind of energy he dished out towards me on Mother's Day for many years onto this Father's Day. Now, currently our relationship is over, but we're still living together and we have 3 kids. I don't think he's a bad person. I don't think he's a bad father. Could he be more involved? Yes. But I think it's totally fine if you decide that you want to match the energy, because on Mother's Day, he didn't buy me a gift. He did not buy me a card. He didn't make the kids do anything special. We went out to brunch because I made the reservation. I made it happen. It's been like that for many years. So I did above and beyond for him, and he's never done anything for me. I know for sure I deserve so much more, but I'm matching this energy. And I have been matching energy for a while.
Finally, a woman matching energy. So this is a Am I the A-hole from a man. He says, am I the a-hole for being upset that my wife didn't give me what I wanted for Father's Day to get back at me? Yes, you're the a-hole, and you're the a-hole because she has to get back at you. I'm sure you have dropped the ball many different times, but let's get into the post. He says, I very well could be wrong, and maybe I deserved it, but I can't be sure. Yeah, you know you deserved it. I will include both sides of the argument. She does contribute to the household despite not working, so no, I don't want to hear comments about finances. She has plenty of money saved from when she was working prior to giving birth. So for Mother's Day, I had to work. My wife was at home with all 4 of our children all day. Our kids are 13, 10, 9, and 6 months. I had been working for 2 weeks straight at that point and hadn't gotten the opportunity to grab her anything for Mother's Day. So after I got off work, I went shopping because he must not have access to Amazon or anything. Okay. I got home at 8 p.m. Therefore, her Mother's Day sucked. All she wanted for Mother's Day was alone time where she wasn't needed, wanted all day. She just wanted to relax without being bothered, basically. And I totally get it, but I had to work. I didn't even get out of work until 6:30. She did absolutely appreciate the gift I had gotten, something she had said she wanted in passing for a few months. But she had said she was bothered because I could have gotten the gift any other day, and the one that she requested had been neglected. She just wanted some time to herself. She wasn't super upset, but unfortunately she asked for a back rub as a kind of, you can make it up by doing X type of situation. So I started rubbing her back and fell asleep damn near immediately because I was just exhausted from work and all else. So I kind of botched her day. Okay, so it sounds like you kind of deserve all that you're getting. Anyways, he says, fast forward to Father's Day yesterday. I had to work, but only until noon. She asked me what I wanted for dinner that night, but I didn't have a preference. She asked what I wanted to do for Father's Day and suggested some things like bringing the kids fishing or going swimming. And honestly, I didn't want to. All I wanted to do was relax and work on my truck uninterrupted. As soon as I said this, she said, no, you can hang out with the kids for Father's Day. I asked her why. It's Father's Day after all. Shouldn't I be able to get what I want? I immediately wasn't making the connection between Mother's Day and Father's Day. She said, why should you get a stress-free, kid-free, relaxing day of no interruptions when you couldn't even give me a sliver of that on Mother's Day when I asked for it? Again, you can hang out with the kids for Father's Day. Then she turned and walked away, leaving the kids with me. Am I wrong for being upset about it? My wife said I have zero ground to stand on because of the past several Mother's Day and birthdays of hers. I've worked and she hasn't been able to do anything that she has wanted to do. Her most recent employer gives all moms Mother's Days off and fathers and dad's Father's Days off as well as all birthdays. So she's always had the day off, but I never have those days off. So it's difficult to do anything for her for those days. So, yes, you are the a-hole.
So on my FYP, I am seeing a lot of videos of women matching Mother's Day energy for today, which is Father's Day. And I have to say, I didn't even realize that this was, I guess, a plan, or this was something that was, thought out to do. And when I finally, because I saw a couple of them, under one of the videos that was pretty popular, it said search, and it said, matching Mother's Day energy. I looked, and there was, videos saying, okay, women, remember, we have to match Mother's Day energy. And so I'm like, wow. I have to say, I think this goes along with the child-free or just not wanting to dating. It just makes sense. It makes sense that women are saying, I'm giving what you give. I'm giving the same thing. And I think that's smart. And go you. It just makes sense. It really, really does. We are very giving women. So, yeah, give what you get.
Now, before I continue, I just want to say that this matching energy is for people who like to receive gifts but don't give gifts. Now, I've seen that there are some couples that don't really focus more on giving gifts on special days like birthdays, Mother's Day, Father's Day, and the rest. They give gifts during the year, anytime they can go out to buy something for their spouse. It's not a case of that day. So both partners don't really put value on giving gifts on those kind of days. I even saw in the comment section somebody said that she and her partner, they don't give gifts on Mother's Days, birthdays, and the rest, that they rather spend money on their kids. So those kind of people are exempted from this whole discourse. It is strictly for people that they like to receive gifts but they don't give gifts. So we've established that right now. So many women match the energy of their partners. So the ones that gave them gifts and did act of kindness to them on Mother's Day got reciprocal action and gifts on Father's Day. Now, some guys complained, and they are the ones that probably did nothing. When they received nothing, they were complaining, and I'm like, why are you complaining? Because I saw some comments from some people talking about the excuses that partner gave them on Mother's Day. Some people have said that their partners were saying that you're not my mother. The mother of their kids is, yeah, you're not my mother, so why should I do something for you on Mother's Day? And I'm like, hey, what sort of statement is that? Another person said that a partner was like, I wanted to get you a card, but I forgot. A card for Mother's Day. I also saw some comments from some people who said they've done this matching of energy some years ago. Someone said she did it for her partner's birthday, that he doesn't give her anything on her birthday or something. Like she did it, she didn't say anything, she didn't do anything. And the next day, the guy was like, oh, all of you forgot my birthday. And it was just like, I don't know. Did you do anything on my own birthday? It's like, even if she did not want to do anything, what of the kids doing something for him on his own birthday, that if she feels like he doesn't do anything on her birthday, why is she now trying to get the kids not to do anything for his own birthday? And she said, I'm the one that will do everything on behalf of the kids. Are you not the one that's supposed to do everything on behalf of the kids and yourself on my own birthday? So she was like, she matched his energy, and he was thinking that she's being petty and she's trying to turn the kids against him. Another person said that she matched her partner's energy years ago. I think it was for Father's Day. And he was really angry that he didn't receive anything on Father's Day. And he went out to go and stay with some friends, and eventually I think the whole relationship scattered. So they are now ex-partners. Another person talked about the fact that she matched her partner's energy earlier on in the relationship. He didn't give her anything on a special day, and she reciprocated for him, and he never forgot again, because he felt very, very bad that he didn't receive anything. And he has now made note. He now makes note to know that he has to put in the effort, and he remembers the days and he puts in the effort. And so I think the person was an older woman, and she was like, that people should set the tone of what they want early on in their marriage. Honestly, reading comments of people saying that their partners were saying, "You're not my mother" to them on Mother's Day, so they are not going to do anything, really annoyed me. I read a comment of someone who said that during the time that she was married to her ex, he said that thing regular every Mother's Day and everything. And then when they divorced, when they separated, he was bringing flowers, gifts, cards to her on Mother's Day. And I'm like, what the heck? So while you were married and this woman was saying it regularly, you did not decide to be a decent human being and give her the gifts that she was asking for and just showing a bit of affection on Mother's Day. But now that she has said, go on your way, I'm going on my way, you're now bringing gifts, flowers, and the rest. To do what? It did not make sense to me. Now, I'm someone that likes to give gifts. I really don't like to receive gifts because I feel very weird and I don't know how to act when I receive gifts. But lately, I've been telling myself that it's okay to receive gifts without feeling a particular kind of way. I also realized that a lot of people that like to receive gifts and not give gifts or show acts of kindness or something tend to feel entitled at a particular point in time. Now, like some of the guys that I was mentioning, when they did not receive gift on Father's Day, they started getting angry, despite the fact that they don't give gifts to their spouses. But when they did not receive, because they were so used to receiving gifts, even when they don't give gifts, they now became angry. So they became entitled to receiving gifts, but they don't think that they are supposed to give gifts. And that character really annoys me. I'm like, why do you think that you are the only one that's supposed to continue to receive gifts and not give gifts? So personally, lately I've been saying that I'm going to reduce my gifting to people that I notice don't give out, because you cannot continue to take from people and you don't reciprocate to others. Now, like I said, I don't really like receiving gifts, so I'm not giving gifts to people that I feel like, okay, they will give me gifts back. No, I don't do acts of kindness to people that I know that they will do it back to me. No, I do it because I just like doing it. But I want to give to people that I know that, okay, if I give this person maybe 10,000, you just notice that this person is giving somebody else like 2,000. If I'm doing something nice to this person is also doing something nice to another person that the person doesn't have. So you would know a generous person from how they treat other people. So those are the kind of people that I decided that I'm going to do more gifting to, because I know that if I give that person is going to give another person. It's going to go around. The person is not going to continue to receive and keep and feel like, okay, I'm entitled to receiving, but I don't need to give to others. So that is my own personal stance on giving gifts and receiving at this point in time. Now, for the men that were angry because they become entitled receiver and not thinking that they're supposed to give back, I feel like there's no need to be angry. Be decent human being. Give gifts back and you will receive. It's not that big of a deal. If you like receiving gifts, you should give. Give and receive. It is better to give than receive, I know. But it's not a case of someone is always supposed to be giving, and you are the only one that's supposed to be receiving. Life is all about give and take. So I don't see why they are angry. Instead of being angry and saying that their wives are petty, their partners are petty, just become decent human beings and do things for your spouse. Then all this anger that they were matching your energy is not going to occur. Now, one particular guy that talked about this whole matching energy, I don't know what his problem is. He watched the original creator's video and he just took a part that would support his ideology and ran with it. He didn't watch towards the end when she said her husband did very well for her on Mother's Day and she's going to do likewise for him on Father's Day. He just took part of the video and just made the video ranting and talking and going off point, and like, did women do something to this guy? or something. I don't know. Why is he ranting off point and the rest? It was like he had pent up anger, annoyance, and he let it out on the video, because I'm watching the video of the original creator. I don't say anything wrong in what she said, but you just took one part and went on a tangent. It's just weird. Anyway, that is my own thoughts about this whole matching men's energy on Father's Day or on their birthday. I don't know what you guys think about the whole idea. Do you think it's a good thing? Are you surprised that men that did not get anything on Father's Day were pissed off and they were just going off a tangent? I would love to hear your own thoughts about receiving and giving gifts. Are you a giver? Do you like to receive? Do you like to give? What are your thoughts on people that are entitled receiver but never give back? So please leave your comments in the comment section so that we can get this discussion popping. Now, if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. If you are not yet subscribed and you like videos such as this, please consider subscribing by clicking on the red button that says subscribe, and don't forget to click on the bell notification icon by the side so that you're notified anytime I upload videos. Now, with all that said, thank you so much for watching. I hope to see you in the next one. Bye.